Law 21. Play a sucker to catch a sucker. Always seem dumber than your mark. So, mark means target, victim, whoever it is you have basically marked, said, hey, I'm going to do this to them. I'm going to get this from them. I'm going to get power over them, okay? So, always seem dumber than your mark, because no one likes to feel stupid, especially stupider than the person they're talking to or person they're dealing with. If you feel like you're stupider than I am, it's not going to be good. You're going to be like, oh, no. Or if I feel like I'm stupider than you, I'm going to be like, nah, I don't want to deal with them, okay? So, do not be so... Don't show all your cards, like we talk about in another law. Don't be like, yeah, I know this, I know that, I know that. It's too overwhelming. They think you're going to be able to control them. So, make sure that you seem dumber than whoever it is you're, talking with. So no one likes feeling stupider than you. The trick then is to make your victims feel smart, and not just smart, but smarter than you are. Okay, yeah, you're smarter than I am in this subject. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure, you look like you're in better shape than I am. Like, you look like you know more. I'm assuming you know more than I do, so I can learn from you. Those are a few things that you can say in order to make yourself appear dumber. Okay, so this goes along with never outshine the master, and also goes along with knowing who you're dealing with. Actually, this, I feel like, works with anyone, regardless of who it is, okay? Regardless if they're in a lesser position than you or a more powerful position. Don't seem smarter than them. Always seem dumber. Always seem dumber. I actually have done the opposite of this in the past, unknowing, to where I seem smarter than whoever it is I'm talking to, and I feel like it... Actually, I know I've missed out on good opportunities because of this. So I gotta really work on this. I am working on this. I am getting a lot better at, just, you call it acting dumber than whoever it is I'm talking about. There are some people that are smarter than me in certain areas, and that's just the truth, but I'm also smarter than other people in certain areas, and I just need to tone it down and just seem dumber. So make sure that you are seeming dumber than your mark, just so that this is not hurting you by doing the opposite of it, okay? So when you do seem dumber, when you make people seem smarter than you, people don't suspect you of using strategies, because they're going to be like, oh, he's just dumb. He doesn't know. Like, oh, maybe he has dumb luck. Like, he's lucky. But you can be using strategies on them, and they won't even suspect it. They'll just think you're dumb, but you're like, actually, like, okay, I'm using this strategy right now. Like, I'm seeming dumber than he is. Okay? Very, very, I guess, deceitful, tricky. But that's the advantage you gain when you know these 48 laws of power. The feeling that someone is more intelligent than you are is almost unbearable or intolerable. So it kind of like almost makes people hurt. Like, oh man, he's so much smarter than I am. I hate him. That's what people feel. So make sure that you're making people feel smarter than you, because you know what you're doing, and it's just going to be better for everyone. People will downplay your intelligence if they feel like you are smarter than them. So let's say you do, come off in a way that you make someone feel like you're smarter than them. They're going to be like, oh, he was just born with it, or, oh, no, he just got lucky, or like, oh, he's not really that smart. Like, they're not really that smart. They're going to say something like that. They're going to downplay what you're doing. They're not really that good, blah, blah, blah. So they're always going to talk crap. And you see this all over the internet. You might see it in the comments. There's always going to be some kind of crap talking going on, basically, when people feel like you're better than them. Not just smarter, but better, whatever word you want to use, okay? Intelligence is very important to most vanity. Therefore, don't ever insult it. It is an unforgivable sin. So, intelligence is up there with looks, okay? Smart, intelligent, and wealthy. Those three things. That's what I am. That's what you are. That's what I want you to be. Listen, you have to be careful when you're displaying your intelligence, wealth, even your, health, okay? Not so much into health and wealth. Well, we can get into that, but we're just going to talk about smarts right now. Basically, you're taking something away from them. Oh, you think you're smart? Let me take that away from you. Or vice versa. I think I'm smart, you take it away from me. No, you're not so smart, this is what I'm going to do. It's like taking money from them. It's hurting them, so don't take it away from them. Let them be smart, and then be like, hey, you're a lot smarter than I am. Oh, yeah, you're right, you're a lot better than I am. Make them make them feel better about themselves, okay? So, what you want to do is subliminally, subconsciously reassure people that they are smarter than you, okay? So, subliminally is like below awareness. Could be like that, you know? They're like, oh, yeah, you know, this is what I think about this, and, you just be like, oh, okay, it validates that they are smarter than you subconsciously, just like that, right? Nice. Oh, that's super smart, okay? At the beginning, when you're competing, make sure your masters know that you're smarter than your competitors. So let's say you're going in for a job. You don't want to seem too dumb, okay? You want to be like, hey, this is what I know how to do. I see there's 3 other candidates. I actually took a look at their resumes. I do this better than him. I do this better than him. And I've proven it in the past because of this right here. You know, maybe show them something. Make your boss, your master, whoever's above you, whoever's going to give you an opportunity, make them know and make them feel that you're smarter than your competitors, the people around you. Also be aware of not seeming too smart because you don't want to outshine them, okay? You are a lot better than this. You know, imagine you're talking to the master. You're a lot better than this, but I'm a lot better than this than they are. I want to learn from you. I feel like we'll mesh together, and I feel like we'll work together easily, seamlessly, and more profitably. Okay, so you have to know in what situation you need to show some of your intelligence, okay? And then you need to know when to tone it down so you're not outshining your master or making yourself feel, or making people feel insecure. Frankly, it doesn't matter if you make your competitors feel insecure, but if you make your boss, your master feel insecure, then you're going to be, you know, in trouble. You're going to be bringing on things that you don't want. You're not going to get what you want. So make sure that you find a nice balance. So there's an old Chinese proverb that says, masquerade as a swine to kill the tiger. Meaning, you know, let's say you were hunting a tiger back in the day. You put on a pig skin and you just creep. The tiger is not afraid of the pig. A tiger is not afraid of a pig. It will kill it. It will eat it. But if you come out with a gun and you shoot the tiger, then obviously you kill it. You want to basically use this approach by putting a dumb cloak over you. Oh, I'm super dumb, like, not even super dumb, like, oh, I'm not as smart as you. I'm dumber than you. Allow me this opportunity so I can learn from you. That's kind of the framework. I'm dumber than you. You're smarter than me. Let me learn from you. That way you can run strategies. You can do what you want. You can like go in kind of through the back door with a cloak on. They're not going to expect you of whatever plan you have. Which also goes along with another law. Always conceal your intentions. So conceal your intentions. Use your chameleon cloak, so to speak. Be agile socially and out in the world so that you can actually use these laws to raise up and gain more power in your pursuit of power. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, get notified, share this with someone, and yeah, make sure that you play a sucker to catch a sucker. Always seem dumber than your